We all know Back 4 Blood is the spiritual sequel to the Left 4 Dead series. That means Valve didn't let them have the IP. And you'd think with that, and the success of the Left 4 Dead series, that a soft reboot would be pretty simple to do. Yeah, well, you'd be wrong. Everything that made Left 4 Dead fun isn't here in Back 4 Blood.
Emotional, damn it!
Before we ask ourselves that £1,000,000 question, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more video game reviews in the future. So, let's dive into the campaign and ask ourselves, is Back 4 Blood really that bad? Just to be clear, there is no spoilers in this video because the story is painfully underwhelming. And let's be honest, who plays these games for the depth in their stories? Surely not this guy. The campaign should take roughly between 5 and 10 hours, depending on your skill level and the difficulty you've set the game to. You have 32 different missions at the time of recording, split over multiple acts, with the intentions of them adding more in the future with DLC. But my biggest gripe with the campaign was the AI and bots. Even on the easiest difficulty, the cards at points made bots feel useless. Left 4 Dead was fun because it was a run and gun game, whereas Back 4 Blood is a hardcore team-based first-person shooter that will punish you if you try and play selfishly. If you have a team of 4, this game's brilliant. But if not, I would probably tell you to stay well clear of it because it's an absolute nightmare with the RNG and the card system. But we'll talk about the cards a little bit later. My favourite part of this game was the jukebox level, and that allows you to defend an objective while listening to a host of banging tunes. And for the sake of copyright, I can't play you any of the songs, but we did get the classic Black Betty, and we absolutely loved the section where that was in. Outside of this though, the game seems to be pretty serious, to be fair. There are a few comical moments in the story, but again, no spoilers, there's nothing that's going to stand out here, being anything revolutionary for gaming. So with that being said, after nearly 10 hours of playing this game, it did start to feel like a chore when all the characters kind of blend into one, and the environments just kind of get a bit repetitive. So I previously mentioned about cards, and the cards in Back 4 Blood are nothing more than RNGs, and that can make certain parts in this game feel impossible. And this really got on my tits. There's parts where we would find ourselves having to continue. So when you die, you'll get a set of continues, and over your run, if those continues run out, you'll have to restart your run from the last checkpoint. We found ourselves specifically dying at certain points because we knew that the cards would be completely reset and we might get an easier run. The biggest question with the cards for me though was they weren't in Left 4 Dead, so why add them now? I understand the fact that the devs maybe wanted to make Back 4 Blood have its own identity, but in doing so, they took away what made Left 4 Dead so unique. But overall, it's not a bad experience. I don't understand everyone's reviews on YouTube giving it a lot of stick. Yes, it's not as good as the Left 4 Dead series. Yes, if you did enjoy the Left 4 Dead series, carry on playing those because they are timeless in my opinion. But this Back 4 Blood's not a bad game. It doesn't deserve to be crapped on all over YouTube and the internet, because for me, it's just an average zombie shooter that could not capture the magic of the Left 4 Dead series. But overall, I did enjoy the campaign, but I must admit, I doubt I will ever go back for the DLC. But overall, I give this game a solid 6 out of 10. It's not terrible, it's not revolutionary, but it's decent. It is available on Game Pass at time of recording, so I would highly recommend you downloading it if you do have 3 friends to play with. But what did you think of the campaign? Are you thinking about playing it? Because if you do have Game Pass, I would highly recommend you play it. But let me know in the comments if you have played it and your opinion differs to mine, because it would be great to talk to you all. Again, hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe for more Game Pass reviews. And I have been Reese, this has been the Padlads YouTube channel, and we will see you next time on another review.
27 shots of tequila for me and my brothers, please. Starting the jukebox.
Bow down. Come on, motherfucker. Dead.